Welcome to the land of Arcadia, a land filled with wild magics, mystical creatures, and epic heroes. These adventurers are trained for their futures at prestigious four-year questing schools known as universities. But not all heroes graduate or attend college, and in Arcadia, the best of the rest came to be known as the All Arcadians. Welcome back, listeners all, to Arcadia, a land of magic, swords, magical swords, and a monster named Jeff. It was here in our last episode that we met the unlikeliest of heroes, 4 dropouts looking for employment as adventurers. We join Becky, Obeliss, Shoshanna, and Barb at the mouth of a cave where untold dangers lie.
Well, this is definitely the place that Karl told us about.
The Cave of Scrolls.
Looks scary.
Nothing that a goddess can't handle.
Someone keep her quiet.
Shut up, Obeliss.
You have got to be the worst rogue of all time. What kind of a rogue goes into a battle wearing neon pink?
The super cool kind. The goddess is a fantastic rogue, you ignorant peasant. I've got the sneakiest feet you'll ever meet.
Your sneaky feet are flashing with every step.
So what?
Nothing. I'm sure the other 5th graders will be very impressed.
Shoshanna's too short to be a 5th grader.
Shut up, Hellspawn. Shoshanna may be shorter than you, but you will always be beneath her.
Then I guess it's gonna be pretty embarrassing when you get your kidneys wrecked by somebody who's beneath you.
Do you know any magic that doesn't involve kidneys? Like maybe something that could make this cave less dark and scary?
I could make your appendix glow.
That doesn't seem useful.
Because you're so useful, Mr. Scaredy Cat Barbarian. Shoot, that was lame. Shoshanna, get him.
You think you're so cool because you're so tall and orky? Well, you're not.
Okay. Hurtful.
Come on, guys, cool it. We're almost there.
Our 4 adventurers cautiously enter the mysterious Cave of Scrolls. But why? The answer lies with their new employer, Karl, who agreed to hire them despite their lack of adventurers' credentials.
All right, this goes without saying, but this quest is off the books. No degree, no license, no insurance. If things go sideways, you 4 are on your own, and we never met. Got it?
Got
it.
That's clear.
Who are you again?
Shoshanna.
Got it.
Here it is. Your mission is to enter the Cave of Scrolls and retrieve a mystical magical item of great import. Understand?
Yes.
Excellent. Off you go.
Aren't you going to tell us what the magical item is?
Well, narratively speaking, it'll be more exciting if you flash back to this conversation in short, intermittent bursts.
Oh, okay. Got it.
However, I feel I should warn you, to get this item, you will need to face a boss.
Most dungeons end in a boss battle. We'll kill him, no problem.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! I didn't say fight a boss. I said face a boss. B-A-W-S. David Boss, my buddy. How about you just try talking to him before you rush in and kill him, huh?
Right.
You were going to kill her friend.
Yeah, that's pretty messed up.
Violence isn't always the answer to Becky.
Oh. Sorry.
So, who is this boss?
Oh, boss? Good guy. He's a big troll that works down at the Cave of Scrolls, but I don't exactly know how to describe his position there. Ugh, he sort of runs the place. He's in charge, in command. Oh, what is the word I'm looking for? He's like the head honcho, the chairman.
Like, manager.
Yeah, kind of. He's the administrator for the whole cave. Is there a word for that?
Boss?
Yeah, boss is his name, but I'm trying to think of his job title. He's the chief, the director. Man, it's on the tip of my tongue.
The foreman?
Yeah, there you go. He's the foreman. Anyway, if you want to get the item, you're going to need to face down boss.
We're on it.
As our heroes travel to the Cave of Scrolls, they do what any good group of adventurers does. They grow closer as friends.
And long story short, my mom decided hyphenation is for suckers, and an apostrophe was the way to go. So in the end, they named me Becky.
That was the short version?
It sure was. Oh, I guess I should mention that I'm an elf and I was a ranger major. So that's Becky in a nutshell. Who wants to introduce themselves next? Oh, come on, guys! How are we ever gonna grow closer as friends if we don't share?
We are not friends, mortal. Shoshanna does not need friends. And if Shoshanna did need friends, she would definitely not make friends with you.
Oh, come on, Shoshanna. You don't have to be like that. I thought halflings were supposed to be nice.
That is an offensive stereotype.
It is.
Absolutely! That would be as bad as assuming Obeliss uses murderous dark magic because she's half demon.
I do that quite a bit, actually.
Oh. Well,
See, we're learning more about each other already!
Later that same day, in the darkness of the Cave of Scrolls, our heroes are ready for danger.
Tread lightly, everyone. Honey sticks, it's so dark! I can barely see.
Wait, what's that? Up ahead, by that heavy door, some sort of guard?
It's too dark to tell for sure.
not to fear, mortal. My godly powers grant me a +3 to investigation checks in semi-darkness.
It's funny that so many of your goddess powers overlap with skills you would have picked up in rogue training.
How dare you! Now, I see someone guarding the door. It's some sort of door guard.
Brilliant work.
What do we do to Becky?
There's no choice. Weapons at the ready.
But before Becky can give further commands, the Cave of Scrolls floods with fluorescent light.
Oh, God.
Hello, adventurers, and welcome to the Cave of Scrolls.
Hello?
May I ask why you have your sword out, ma'am?
Oh, no reason.
Well, put it away, please. You're making me nervous.
Jeez, to Becky.
So rude.
Sorry.
Can I ask the nature of your visit today?
We're here to see Boss.
Do you have an appointment?
An appointment?
An appointment. It's something you set with someone as a way of respecting their time. May I assume you don't have an appointment?
Oh my gods, to Becky, did you not even call ahead? What the hell?
So rude.
Manners are important to Becky.
Sorry.
Listen, is there any way we can get in without an appointment?
I'm so sorry. Boss is simply too busy to meet with walk-ins.
That makes sense. After all, he is the...
Foreman? Yes. The best I can do is give you a number and tell you to get in line. May I inquire as to the nature of your business with Boss?
Of course, we're here to take his most valuable possession, by force if necessary.
Very good. Thank you for visiting the Cave of Scrolls. We have a room for you to wait in, sort of a small antechamber for people to anticipate their meeting, a vestibule to bide their time, if you will.
Like, a waiting room?
Well, I've never heard it called that, but sure. Go wait in the waiting room.
And so our heroes regroup in the so-called waiting room, where a surprise is waiting for them.
Oh my god, this place is packed. We're never gonna get in to see him!
Stay calm, Obeliss.
I don't like it here, to Becky.
Not you too, Barb. What's wrong?
I have trouble with confined spaces. Oh, this is bad.
Goddesses, do not wait. Fear not, my companions. I will use my powers to get us past the crowd.
Everyone, please stay calm. We can still do this mission. Look, I'll try to find out more. You, there. Are you here to see Boss?
Yes, I'm here to see Boss. I have a question about my pension.
Well, how long have you been waiting?
When I got here, I didn't qualify for a pension.
But you didn't have an appointment?
Of course I did. What sort of an animal doesn't call ahead? That's just rude.
Well, horse feathers. I guess we're screwed.
Unless Shoshanna has any luck with her goddess powers.
You there, mortal! Turn around so I can steal your ticket and take your spot in line. Ooh, also, give me your Snapple!
Yep, we're screwed. What do you think, Barb? Hey, Barb, what's the matter, buddy?
I told you, I don't like it here. I don't like rooms full of people.
Aren't you a bouncer?
Everyone has their own burdens, to Becky.
You don't know his past traumas.
Someone needs to look inside herself and find her compassion.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry, okay?
To Becky, you better fix this or I'm going to curse someone right in the kidneys.
And we'll be back with more All Arcadians after this message from our sponsor, Sexy Hackers.
Hey, are you tired of laundry? Yeah, me too. Luckily, there's a solution. Throw your old, used clothes away. They're no good anymore. And get yourself a brand new wardrobe at sexyhackers.com. Your one-stop shop for all new stellar designs. Sexyhackers.com. Ooh, nice shirt.
Desperate to reach Boss and complete their quest, the wily Becky uses her ranger training to scan the waiting room for any advantage. She spots a crate in the corner. Suddenly, the way forward becomes apparent.
Shoshanna, Obeliss, get in this box with me. Barb, you're the delivery man. You get me?
No.
We're gonna Trojan horse this shiz!
Oh, I got it.
What about me?
What about you?
What do I do?
You can stay here and make sure no one takes our spot in line.
You can count on me.
Confident in the plan, Barb picks up his companions, who are now concealed in the unassuming crate. Then, with all the cunning the barbarian bouncer can muster, he enacts the plan.
Trojan horse!
Barb lifts the box and uses it as a battering ram to knock down everything and everyone in the waiting room. He then smashes through the guards and through the door, down a hall to the left, down another hall. But then he doubles back because that was a dead end. He stops and asks the guard for directions, then smashes him too. He then smashes right, left, right, then two lefts, until he reaches the door to Boss's office. Barb sets down the box and opens it to let his teammates out.
Look, Becky. A Trojan horse stole the way to the boss's office.
Thanks, Barb. Glad to have you on board.
You've never heard of a Trojan horse, have you, Barb?
Of course I have. My best friend was trampled by a whole herd of Trojan horses. Thanks for bringing it up.
Well, we're here. I suppose we should just go in.
Without knocking?
Oh my gods! Just stand behind me and back me up. We're getting this magical item even if it kills me. On my mark. 1, 2, 3.
Our heroes rush into a windowless room. Inside is but a single desk, and sitting behind that desk is Boss, the imposing mountain troll that oversees the Cave of Scrolls. In the back of the room, in a glass case suspended 20 feet above the ground, light illuminates a gleaming sword. Seeing it, Becky is sure that this is the magical item Karl told them to retrieve.
Flashback, bitches.
You will be retrieving the most dangerous of all swords, a sword that's been enchanted to protect its wielder from slashing damage of any kind.
That is powerful. By what name is this epic weapon called?
Excellent question, Demon.
Thank you, asshole.
For generations, the Boss family has been in charge of the Cave of Scrolls, which, as you all know, is where all of the mail for the land of Arcadia is sorted. Well, the enchanted sword has been used by the bosses for decades to open scrolls without a single paper cut. Not even one. For that reason, they have christened the blade Paper Cutter.
Ooh, chilling.
Indeed. Boss treasures the sword and keeps it in a magical safe in his personal office. I hate to make him part with it, but your employer in this mission believes that the Paper Cutter has a greater destiny in the coming days, so you must retrieve it at all costs.
Hold on. So our mission is to go to a mailroom,
Yes?
find the back office,
Yes?
and steal a paper cutter?
Yes.
Badass.
Badass indeed, but can they be badass enough to defeat a boss?
Well, well, well. You must be Boss.
I am. And who, might I ask, are you?
I'm Becky, and these are the Beckettes.
No.
0%.
Fine. These are my companions. We're here to take the paper cutter.
You here to I'd like to see you try.
Cue the battle music!
The giant troll stands and crushes his desk beneath his feet. Papers fly everywhere, blinding our heroes.
I can't see! Dailies invoices. Also, you're spending way too much on toner.
Take this! And it's for a friend trying to start a small business. I'm writing it off as a tax deduction.
The troll's fists fly through the storm, taking down our heroes one by one.
Oh, I'm hit!
I am also hit.
Barb makes a good show of force, but even he is eventually cowed by the awesome strength of Boss.
You punched me really hard.
Barb, follow the form.
He hit me really hard. Also.
No one can stop Boss. When it comes to fighting, there's no one more superior. I am the metaphorical king, the apex of this particular field. I'm the champ, the chief, the kingpin, oh man, it's on the tip of my tongue. I'm the boss! Magic!
The demon flies, magic fire in her fists.
I am going to curse your tonsils. Magic!
No! Trolls actually need those!
Way to go, Obeliss! Now let's see if we can get that sword out of that case.
I think Shoshanna is on it to Becky.
Oh, look at that! She's all the way up there, little scamp.
And I think Obeliss has dealt with Boss.
Oh my gods! His tonsils! That's the most disgusting thing I've ever seen.
My pension!
I'm back with the sword.
What? That took you no time at all.
That's incredible, Shoshanna. Did you use your god powers to blast it open?
No, I picked the lock.
Oh,
I'm a rogue, remember?
right.
Cool.
The coolest.
Hey, we did it! We finished our first quest. What a great team! Friends forever!
Team might be a strong word for us.
And I will not be friends with mere mortals.
I feel like I need more time to see what else is out there.
We've gotta keep teaming up. We were awesome! I came up with a plan, Barb barbarianed his way in here, Obeliss beat up a boss, and Shoshanna stole the quest item. We even did things appropriate to our class. We rock!
I did barbarian some stuff today.
I mean, I guess we did okay.
If there is another quest that you need a goddess to complete, I suppose I can make myself available. If simply to avoid the narrative nightmare of you all having to convince me again. But we are not friends.
We are totally gonna be friends. To the bar! Let's go get paid. Thanks, boss.
And so our heroes triumphantly leave the Cave of Scrolls, wiser, stronger, more secure in their power, and with 500 XP each.
Let's go back to Karl and tell her friend Boss was defeated.
Hey, it's funny. His name is Boss, and he was the boss of this place. Huh?
What's funny about that?
Our adventurers return to Karl for their monetary rewards, but they are met with a surprising proposition.
You four did great. You barely lost any HP. Your employer is very pleased.
The goddess is confused. I thought you were our employer.
I think she's talking in third person, Shoshanna.
What sort of moron talks in the third person? Shoshanna laughs at you with disdain.
No, you too. We established in episode 1 that Karl is just a fence.
Oh. Wait, no, the goddess is confused again.
A fence, a middleman. The guild bosses send her jobs that other adventurers won't touch.
Yeah, the goddess understands. Do continue, Miss Fence.
As I was saying, your employer, not me, would like to meet with you. He says he has something to discuss with you. Hey, Claudio, come on in.
Wait a minute. Did you say Claudio? As in...
Hello. I am Dean Claudio from the University of Arcadia, and I have a job for which the four of you will be just perfect.
Our heroes have completed their first quest and seem well on their way to more glory. But what will Karl and the Dean have in store for them now? A fellowship seems out of the question, but maybe he needs some help grading papers. Find out next time on the All Arcadians!
That's all.